It's 8 o'clock and we're ready to rock.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Yo! Hi, everybody. How you doing today? Welcome to another episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Updates, brought to you by DigitalCrackNetwork.com. I'm your host, Punisher305. With me, as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willie. Hi.
I think I peed a little bit.
So did I. Just a little pee-pee. Just a little
Dude!
Sorry.
Like, what have I told you about doing Red Bull so early?
Nothing, actually. You haven't brought that up. I'm actually drinking Buble water, so...
Michael Bublé's water?
Yeah, amazing. It has no energy, so this is all natural.
Has a water? Yeah, he has a water?
Yeah, this one.
Bublé.
Yeah.
But
I said Bublé.
I don't listen. Don't scream like that anymore. Don't do that.
I can't because I gotta bring the hype. I bring the hype. And
no, you didn't bring the hype. All right, you brought the fear.
But I brought something though. Okay, I brought something.
Suddenly, you embodied everything that people are afraid of with white people.
Beautiful. I love that.
Just saying.
All right, fine. But guys, we're here and we got a lot to talk about because Jesus Christ, it couldn't be a podcast without Starfield, right? Am I right?
I mean, we haven't talked about a lot of things in depth, and Starfield is one of them.
Dude, all right, for instance,
I'm gonna go on a limb and I'm gonna say that Starfield can go to hell. And we'll talk about why.
Let's bring it up, dude. And it looks like Starfield can have a Skyrim-like 10-year lifespan, Phil Spencer says. Willie, what's the deal here? What is this whole thing about having a lifespan of 10 years for this freaking game, first of all? Like, why?
Microsoft daddy, Phil Spencer, spoke to IGN. And he sees that he says that Starfield is going to be supported for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a big game. We'll get to that in a second. But he says, and I quote, "Our hope is that this is another game that's around a decade plus longer later after it launches and people are still enjoying it." All right. The article brings up that Skyrim has sold 60 million copies since it launched. It's made 60 million copies because it's been on 2 consoles and it's actually on a third. When I see, Starfield can have a 10-year lifespan like Skyrim, that tells me, get Starfield Super Enhanced on the PS7.
I mean, you could taste space on this one. Just saying.
I get it. Skyrim's a great game. I liked it. I played it. It's wonderful. I don't need to play it 3 times.
Well,
Starfield, it's probably going to have one of those things where it's like, no, because, we're going to be adding content, live service style, and you can play it forever.
That's what I was going to say. They're going to be adding like extra content to this thing, man, to make it last that long. I mean, how many times do you have to go to space in this game, dude?
Okay, wait. Here's a hot take.
Go.
It's too long already. Go ahead. Next article. Let's do this.
Oh, okay. So we're going to go to the next article like that. Let's continue on because it could take 130 hours to really start Starfield. Bethesda executive says 130 hours. I don't have that much time. I can barely get through a 3-hour game, first of all, to do 130 hours just for the games to get started. So what this is like the walking simulator game? What's it called?
Death Stranding? No.
Yeah, because that one, I heard that you have to go through a long ass mission before the games get really interesting. So is that the same thing we're talking about here? Kind of, sort of, maybe?
I hope not. I am so tired of the games that are practically a full-time job.
Yeah, I can't. I want to enjoy the game, not sit there and do life choices before the game starts getting good. I no.
And that's another thing. I've heard this before. I heard it recently. Oh, Final Fantasy 16, you have to play it 20 hours before it gets good. So the same thing about Final Fantasy 13.
dude. It says
If
it right here. Look, man. I'm gonna tell you right
if
here.
I have to
Telling
take the
somebody,
time-
"Oh, I played Starfield. I played Starfield for 40 hours," tells you nothing about what the person has done. And he said, "Bro, so you're gonna tell me 40 hours in the game? That's 8 hours, 5 days a week, technically. You're gonna tell me I'm not gonna get nothing out of this freaking game? Not even a little, no, bro. I can't.
If
I
I
can't do
have
that.
to play a game, okay, that lasts as long as it takes for me to play and beat Saints Row 3 before the game gets good, I'll just play Saints Row 3 again because it's a full game.
There, it is. And that's the part I'm
anyway.
not gonna get to. I'm not gonna get to that because that to me is just a waste of time. It's a waste of time.
Pete Hines was talking during their mainstream event in Gamescom, and he said that the action didn't, quote, really get going until 50 hours in.
Nah, you see, I'm not gonna pay for overtime.
That's just the main quest. That doesn't include the 80 hours of side quests.
No, Papo, I can't do that, dude.
I'm all for immersive gameplay. I'm all for an area rich with content. I am not for having to feel like I have to punch a clock to play a game.
It's about to be like that, dude. And then you have to put in all the overtime you're doing for the game so you can be like, oh, this guy did 180 hours of freaking Starfield.
Oh, yeah. I just got out of work. Great. Let me see if I can sneak dinner in while I do my night job. Where's your night job? In space.
Can you put this in your taxes, just out of curiosity? I mean, you're doing hours.
You can't claim this on your taxes.
Damn. All right.
But I think that with every hour you play, Phil Spencer gets slightly more of a chub.
Just about. I mean, he's probably full rage right about now.
Like, I'm looking forward to the game. For all the crap that Bethesda does, when they put their time and effort into a game, it's a good game. I mean, you get things like dragons flying backwards, but it's a good game.
Okay.
I've enjoyed quite a few other games.
Okay, fine. But if this is such a good game, then can we go to the next subject, man? Because I'm kind of stuck on this part. In his Starfield leaker booked on felony charges after allegedly trying to sell stolen copies. Is it that much? Is it that good of a hype? That's really?
Well, this is the going thing now with new anticipated games. They leak early. It happened with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep.
It happened with this game now, and we're going to talk about another one later. Well, that's not a full game. That's just more like a code. But still, it happens a lot. Well, there's a gentleman named Darren Harris in Tennessee. He posted the first 45 minutes of Starfield online. Not a big deal, right?
Nah, I mean, 45 minutes of a 130-hour game shouldn't be nothing.
Yeah. No,
just saying.
Like, with the way, as much as companies try to control, publishers want to control the narrative on the game, they don't want to go and have stuff like this leak.
Okay.
Granted, it's not the full game.
I get it, though.
But, you're like, some people like to go into the game cold. Some people like to go into the game like, you know what? I want this game to wow me. They don't want to see what's going to happen. If they're only in the first 45 minutes of a game, you're ruining it for some people. But whatever.
And you're not wrong. You know what? Because leaking stuff like this, I kind of understand. Because sometimes I really want to be surprised about a game. Sometimes I really want to sit there and enjoy the game when it comes out. I don't want to see nothing. No, who's a character in there that I haven't seen or known about. I want to be surprised. I literally do. But this is why I
But-
think this is kind of like on a double-edged sword right now. You know,
Right.
It's kind of okay, but then you can cut yourself. You know, what I mean, it's just little things like this. I'm like, you know,
Right.
I get it.
But-
I get it.
It gets worse because later he started uploading on Mercari actual copies of the game.
Okay, that's bad.
People are like, how the hell did he get the game? So, you know, it's not out yet. Well, he has pictures showing
Right there,
actual copies of the game that he was selling.
dude. 200, 250, 560. Jesus. I mean, the guy was going overboard, literally.
The charges he faces are for felony charges of from $2,500 to $10,000 worth of stolen property. Grand theft.
That's a lot. Yeah, technically. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the last time he ever does something like that. But, but geez.
So hey, Rockstar, here's an idea. Grand Theft Software.
So what do you think? They're going to put like a security key on your game that it will prevent you from streaming or leaking
Well,
out?
no. Actually, you know, when I think about it, 2K Games has already made a game, a Grand Theft Software. It's called NBA 2K.
Emotional damage.
Oof.
Because that game is a freaking crime.
Oof. My God. Willie, really? You woke up with all hate today or what?
Spicy today. I'm extra spicy today.
Fine.
The cayenne coming out of my butthole.
Look, keep that crap there. I don't want that. I don't want your spicy ass butthole. I don't want it. But look, Willie, I gotta say this to our audience, guys. What do you guys think so far about everything that's going on here with Starfield? Everything's going on with Starfield. Please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Let's have a conversation about this. But we have to get down to the last thing that we're gonna talk about, and of course, it's gonna be about GTA. You silly bastards. Yeah, speaking about that, right, dude? GTA. What number 6? Yeah, 6. Hacker leaked footage. I really don't. I don't know. The whole thing with Roman numerals, I don't know. Just put the number there. I'll be fine. Okay, I'm simple like that. But look, GTA 6. The hacker leaked footage using a Fire TV stick in a budget UK hotel room. Thug life. I'm telling you right now, that to me is the most boss gangster thug life thing I ever heard in my life. That he used a fire stick to do this, dude. Okay, Willie, por favor, bliss.
All right. I think it was last year when actual footage from in progress build of GTA 6 was leaked. The group Lapsus had claimed responsibility, and recently they went and found the person.
He's 18 years old.
He was 18 years old, out on bail for hacking NVIDIA, and published the video using an Amazon Fire TV stick, smartphone, a keyboard, and a mouse in a UK hotel room. I am waiting for the Prime Video adaptation of this story. Because
it's about to happen.
You know that Amazon is going to use that as promotion. You can use a Fire TV stick to hack.
The fact that he used a Fire Stick and they're putting it out there, it's not like the stories like they use an Amazon product. No, they're letting you know he used a Fire Stick to do this. Okay, Amazon for sure is going to be like, we got to make a story about this and sell it right now. And who knows? They probably even hire the kid for security because you know what? Forget Prime Video. Netflix is going to do it. Damn, you think Netflix is going to jump that high to get something from Amazon like that?
They're doing One Piece. They don't care.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would. You would. You're absolutely right. But dude,
and the funny thing is, This kid was in the hotel room because other hackers had doxed him, and so he was hiding.
I'm not sure if he's stupid or that smart. I don't know.
No honor among thieves.
None. Dude. By 17, 18, I was not doing nothing of that. I was all on the streets trying to do all the things out there. But this kid at 17, 18 doing this thing? Dude, I don't know what they're feeding these kids.
Wait. And another twist, and that's why I'm saying Netflix has to be involved, or Prime Video, whoever, I don't care. He was responsible for the hack on Rockstar, the hack on Uber, which you remember happened around the same time, and hacking a bank. What? He's 18 years old, so he's old enough to stand trial, but he and another 17-year-old who was involved but is out on bail are both autistic, and they were deemed ineligible to stand trial.
I have questions. How did they get by this? First of all, how?
Okay, how what? How did they get by? I don't.
Everything.
I don't understand the question.
How did they not get busted because they're saying they're autistic? First of all,
they're autistic. That just means that they have certain. They're on the spectrum. It doesn't say if they're high functioning or low functioning. It just says that they're ineligible to stand trial.
Dude. Oh my God. Dude, the guy I have nothing. Because right there I would have been like, yeah, you're in trouble.
I can imagine now the Netflix adaptation. The kids, they're asking them questions to see if they can stand trial. Do you feel that you committed the crime? I like turtles.
Technically, like, I will be there in the grand jury, ladies and gentlemen. They're saying, yeah, I'm autistic, but you hacked. I mean, there's no way that you're gonna sit there and be like, okay, this autistic kid did what he did just because of he can smell colors. I don't know.
Being autistic does not mean that you're not smart.
No. You could be high functional in certain things, and that's true. But you're not gonna sit there and tell me you're a high functioning bad autistic kid. Like, you're not gonna sit there and be like, he knows the difference between good and bad. I mean, like, dude, come on.
He has to know the difference between good and bad.
Has to. Like, but that's something that to go away. You cannot just say he doesn't know. He has to know.
Listen. Just because you're autistic does not mean that you cannot be cognizant of what you do. It's like being a high functioning alcoholic, which I am. Okay, I'm able to drink an entire bottle of Fireball and still work. The code that I write is amazing.
Yeah,
I actually slur when I type, but I can do it.
What? Well, go to bed. Just go to bed, dude.
It's right there.
Just go to bed. Go to bed.
It's right there.
I slur when I write. So I'm here like 2 S's, an R somewhere around there, an apostrophe T. Just go to bed, Willie.
You're the one that wondered if people who are deaf can stutter. You said that.
The fact that you're bringing it back, I wonder now.
Like, I'm imagining somebody like that, and all of a sudden,
yeah, they're like, bro,
don't cast stones upon me, glass house.
Look, sir, right now I'm putting my AC in this glass house on full blast. I'm hot. Jesus Christ!
All you're doing is fogging up the windows. That's all you're doing.
Literally. And whoever's deaf out there, I'm so sorry that it's not. Okay.
It's not like they can hear you.
Oh my God, really? Dude, they can still read, bro. Look, man.
Okay,
ladies and gentlemen,
all right.
Just understand this.
Let me know when the Braille version of this video comes out. I want to see it.
You won't be able to. Oh God!
Because if we're gonna do one of those things, we're gonna have the blind people out too.
You know what? If there's a Braille version of this podcast, please let us know, because we need to feel this, because I need to know what the hell am I saying in Braille and to see if there's any slurs around there. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think of everything we just talked about today? Okay, please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Let's have a conversation about this. But we're done for today, guys. And I gotta say thank you so much for joining us today on this amazing show. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just so when we come with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week: Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday. And a little something in between. Senor Willie, any last words?
What are the odds that the deaf person heard me talking about spicy butthole and just stopped right there?
That's actually a good question, but we're going to find out when they comment down below. Guys, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bah!